was it like watching the film on Sunday?
Um, it was all right. Bunch of things we can clean up as a unit and individually, but it was nice to see our tight end room kind of throw around those two defensive ends. So proud of Justin and Dante for going out there and showing what it's like. So overall, it was a good day in the tight end room, but there's definitely things we need to clean up and get better at, and come out with a W instead.
What was it like getting your first reception of the season, and being a special teams hero there too?
Yeah, the reception, honestly, I don't really remember catching the ball. Kind of just caught it, and I don't know, it was fun. That was fun catching the ball for the first time. So, and then special teams wise, that was really exciting. Kind of felt that it was going to come, and then just doing what I had to do to get a first down. So, really glad that happened.
Which one was better?
Oh goodness. I'd probably say I don't even know. Oh, maybe the reception. Yeah, because the contact after I caught the ball, that was pretty nice to feel. So, but yeah, probably that.
What's it like to have you go into the huddle and you hear your name called, like, all right, this one's set up for me. What are the nerves like going into that play?
Yeah, there's a bunch of nerves, but at that point you just gotta, believe in yourself and trust yourself like the coaches do to be able to call that play for you. So, yeah, at the end of the day, it's football. You got to make plays. So.
Obviously, it wasn't the greatest day for CJ with 4 turnovers, but what did kind of seeing him, take accountability right away and try to,
Yeah. That's one thing about CJ. He's gonna take accountability for sure. As the game went on, he's the biggest hype man. No matter what's going on, no matter, like you said, if he threw interceptions, he's still there for us, and he's still the leader, and everybody believes in him. And that's just how he is and how he's gonna be. But yeah, for him to take accountability for all of that, it shows you how special that kid really is.
I'm sure at Elon you probably thought you were an ACC caliber player as you played 3 ACC opponents. What have you kind of learned about this different level of football?
Yeah, I played against Duke last year. Elon kind of felt the same defensive ends. Did okay against them, but I guess playing 3 ACC schools was kind of a little bit different. But it's just the way you prepare, I'd say, and just honestly, just the way that I kind of just believe in myself, and I just want to go out there and show people what I'm made of, and test my own limits, honestly. So each and every game, it don't matter who we play, the rest of the season, I just want to be able to see and test myself on what I can do. So, and being able to go out there and do decent is nice to see, and just keep grinding.
When you talk about that, was that the whole point of you transferring out from Elon, kind of see what you're made up against, high-level competition?
Yeah, that was the whole point. That's why I wanted to transfer up, to be on a bigger stage and more eyes, and just see what I'm made of. Honestly, I want to test myself, and coming here was a good option.
What's been your, evaluation of it through 4 games of how it's been in that sense?
It's been pretty good. I feel like we played some good D linemen. I know against Virginia, one of my old teammates from Elon, he was a defensive end. Played him. That was pretty fun. And then Wake Forest, they were pretty good as well. And then Duke, they had the 2 pretty good defensive ends. So all the guys we played have been really good, and it's just been really fun to go against people that's good like that, and then see myself come out, I guess, a little bit on the top side, and be like, okay, well this is going the right way. So gotta keep building.
You mentioned the fact that Justin and Dante both progressing in the blocking category too. I think all 3 of you ranked as the top 3 according to PFF for run blocking this past weekend. How much pride do you take in that aspect?
Oh, that's big time. We talk about it a good bit. Just trying to be the best. Tight end group in the the ACC, the nation. And I don't know, I just love it. I love that it's all like all three of us. It's honestly awesome. Like that is so cool. But yeah, them two have really been just nonstop working and run blocking, trying to get better, being better, everything. And it's pretty awesome to see all three of us that are up there in the top. So just really blessed to have two other senior tight ends that are pushing me and I'm pushing them. So it's a good time.
What are some of the ways that you guys bond off the field in terms of, it seems like a lot of guys like to fish, a lot of guys like to play video games. What kind of clique have you kind of latched yourself onto?
With the tight ends?
Well, just in
Within
general
that?
with the team.
Oh, I don't know.
What are your hobbies, I guess?
We golf a good bit. I golfed a good bit this past summer. What else did I do with the guys?
Who's the best golfer on the team?
Oh, the best golfer on the team? I don't know.
Usually it's a kicker or a punter.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Did you take Coach Doran? He's pretty good.
I guess I ain't never seen him play golf, but I guess maybe. I don't know. I'd say probably a specialist somewhere. There's got to be one of our specialists.
Are you good at golf?
Am I? Oh
Yeah.
no.
No.
I'm all right. Let's say that. Good enough to go out there and hit some balls around.
One more question.
Have you scouted Von Tech? How deep are you at that? What are your impressions?
Yeah, we dug into them the past 2 days, and their defensive line looking very athletic. The Bucks pretty athletic, and then their other defensive end is a bigger, stouter dude, and then their backups are bigger and stouter dudes as well. So just going into there, just seeing the way that they play, and kind of focus on the things that are going to help us play against them and then their techniques. And yeah, they look pretty solid. That's what I'm gonna say. They have had a rough start, but they're not gonna just lay down and just give up. So we got to be ready for anything and everything, and play it like it's the biggest game of our lives.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.